Banana baby. I'm a YouTube bitch now. I'm just gonna keep vlogging in the meantime. We'll call this a week in my life. What's up, guys? It's January 15th. I think TikTok's gonna like go dark in a couple days. Haven't made a YouTube video in a few years, but I thought this could be a fun week. I'm gonna find out if TikTok gets banned. I have hair toner in the mail on the way, and I'm launching a brand and I have a 5-month-old. So I thought this could be a good week to just try vlogging my week out. A few months ago, actually well over a year now, when I moved in with Scott, I used one of his really nice knives to open a package and I broke it and he never lets me forget. So this is a knife that I thrifted literally last week to be specifically for opening packages so that I don't do that again. But I also got this gifting opportunity and I don't know if I would have said yes, except for that I know that he'll be stoked because in this box, bless you, Rubes is right there on the counter in her chair. In this box, a hex-clad knife, which as I understand it is a pretty nice knife. Yeah, this looks nice as shit actually. Person whose career is primarily TikTok, I'm fucking this up. It's a little bit nerve-wracking on that front. I heard a quote. She said that she once said to a friend, oh, well, that's just not in the cards. And her friend responded, well, the deck gets shuffled fast. Do you agree? Like if TikTok getting saved isn't in the cards, then there will be something that comes next. Or maybe it was time for me to pivot to YouTube. It's a new pan. It's a new pan. The one part of it that I am bummed about is I've got all of these really cute shirts and stuff in production, and I'm not even gonna have samples to show my TikTok audience before the app goes dark, if it goes according to plan. That is a gorgeous pan. What do you think, Rubes? Can you touch it? Scott's mom just dropped off this clothing that she washed for us, and I was like, man, I honestly wish like your mom could just live with us. She's just super helpful. And he was like, yeah, I honestly feel like parenting is a 3-person job. And it just had me thinking about how parenting used to be like a 10-person job because we used to have multiple generations living in one household and a ton of help. And I was thinking about this thing I read that said like when women go through menopause, they often wake up in the middle of the night or really early in the morning, and how that just happens to align with like the perfect schedule for helping take care of babies. But it's only in the way that we have society structured today, which is everyone's isolated and lonely and lives far apart, and you have to get in cars to go anywhere. Look how fucking cute this outfit is. Are you kidding me? That parenting is a 2 or even 1-person job. It makes me sad, and it makes me want to also kind of move to a commune. Oh my gosh, I've never seen this before. His mom often thrifts her really cute little outfits. So cute. This is one of my all-time favorites. I love trains. I've talked about it a lot. I love a train ride. So I actually thrifted this at the Goodwill here in California when I was still pregnant, and I didn't know if it was a boy or a girl, but I figured they could wear it either way, and I was right. And I just got off a call with, this is a crazy development, my publicist. I hired a publicist just to kind of help me with the brand launch and with my career, since I do think even if TikTok doesn't get banned, it's good to start pivoting into other things. And I'm an adult now. When I started content creating, I was so young, and I don't feel like I ever thought it was going to be like the full thing that I did, but now it is very much the full thing that I do, and I want to really invest in myself and take it more seriously than I have in the past. I've always done it on the fly, and I think that's what's kept my content so, imperfect and relatable, which is really important to me. I never want to have super curated content, but at the same time, I do think, this is my job and it's time to kind of invest in it and take it more seriously. I'm not good at that. I tend to always want to do things the cheapest way possible, the easiest way possible, and I've had to like really coach that out of myself, especially with my brand launching. I'm not doing anything the cheap way with my brand. In fact, it's all very expensive. I'm gonna be honest, I've spent over $75,000, which is not just like money I have. There's a lot of people that think I'm super wealthy. I'm not. All of that money is my personal savings from brand launches from the last 2 years. But I was saving so that I didn't have to do anything the cheap way. So I'm just manifesting that it's gonna work out, because financially for me it kind of has to. And I really believe in what I'm doing. Like, I'm excited about it. So that's good, right? I'm gonna use the 3 minutes we have until Ruby's nap time to try and finish a sewing project. Probably gonna need that threaded, huh, Rubes? Say duh, Mom. Say duh, Mom. Okay, we have a sleeve. Okay, nap time is always my most efficient hour of the day. My priorities today, I need to pay my designer who's making the tech packs for the cut and sew drop that we're doing in like July. I need to find a YouTube editor, and then I need to come up with a list of publications that would be interested in my PR lady reaching out to. I don't know. I guess like I love Refinery 29 and The Cut, but I'm trying to think of ones that would be more like applicable to what I do. I'm at a loss, so I'm gonna be doing some Googling for the next hour. I'm just gonna keep vlogging in the meantime, and we'll call this a week in my life. Maybe I can post like once a week on YouTube. That's gotta be enough, right? I don't know, I just feel optimistic. I'm like, if TikTok goes away, maybe it's for the best, and it could be fun to pivot. Right now, for the rest of nap, I think I'm gonna actually get a little bit of time to read. Unheard of. But first, lunch. Hi, Sky. Are you so? Oh my gosh, the bow. Sky, did you just get back from the vet? Or the groomer, I guess. He'll probably wake her up at 3 because we follow a pretty strict schedule. All right, I'm making a bottle and tonight's dinner. I haven't had a knife that was good at cutting bread in literal years. That's insane. Like butter. Ruby, I'm coming. Ruby is finally old enough to be introduced to like allergens. So we've been doing this ready set food thing, and we're almost at the end of it, which I'm excited for. We're on the day's 9 to 10 packets right now. But I'm excited to be done so I can just kind of give her some of what I'm eating without having to worry about it. I hated breastfeeding. I tried to get to 6 months. I really only did like 4 months all breastfeeding, and then I've been doing mostly formula, a little bit of breast milk since then. While Ruby hangs out with her dad before I have to get ready for work. I'm gonna start by removing yesterday's makeup. A little bit of this. I have no consistent skincare routine. I just have products that I like, and I use them a couple times a week. And that's what works for me. But for now, I mostly use stuff I was sent in PR. I really like these. They're like barrier repairing. I don't know. I like to feel like I'm doing something, but honestly, I'm lucky to have not super problematic skin. I've done my makeup the same way since I was like 20. I feel like at some point I would like to actually learn how to actually do makeup, because like I have no idea how to do a smoky eye. I don't really know how to do anything other than the look that I do every single day. Today I need to go to the post office and return a product that I bought for my business that I actually don't need as many of as I thought, and then ship my friend a Disney shirt that I thrifted for her because they're taking her son to Disney. Today's the 16th. TikTok has not been banned yet. I saw something today that MSNBC said maybe the Biden administration is looking for a way not to ban it. I don't know. I feel like at this point I've accepted it's going. I almost wish it just would. Like, I don't know, I shouldn't say that. I'm gonna really miss connecting with the 800,000 people I have on there if it goes anywhere. But like, I've dealt with the loss of it, I guess. So it's crazy to just keep going back and forth. We'll just have to see. I downloaded all my content anyway, and I'm gonna start posting it onto YouTube Shorts and reposting it onto Reels as like Throwback Thursdays. So no matter what, this has been a good kick in the ass to do more with my content. There is literally nothing better than putting mascara on lashes the day after a lash lift. It's like my favorite feeling. The head broke off this and it just lives in there, and I apply it with the remaining stick. Isn't my life so glamorous? Perfect. So not used to my hair not being black and fun, but it's gonna be cute soon. I have toner in the mail on the way to me. All right, we're done. Man, I really do thumbs up a lot, don't I? I tried to pack a capsule wardrobe, but what that actually means is I just feel like I have nothing to wear. All right, Scott and I are gonna go get coffee. I'm gonna wear my set from My Mom Made It. It's these pants, which honestly, I feel like—
Your mom made it?
No, the brand is My Mom Made It.
Oh, I was gonna say.
It's kind of a cute brand name. They're extremely low-waisted, but they work with the shirt that it matches. You wanna wear your banana hat? Banana baby. Okay, we're gonna go to a little coffee shop. It's quickly become one of our favorites.
They're beekeepers by trade, and they're known for their honey. They have a hot honey varietal that puts all these mainstream brands to shame.
Varietal is crazy. That's a crazy fucking word.
It applies to honey pretty strongly. They also got great coffee. I love their caps.
He's missing some pivotal data, which I think is super cool. The guy went to France, right? To train to learn how to make croissants. So their croissants are like actually good as fuck. They actually taste Parisian. And he makes sourdough bread and sourdough bread pizzas. So it's good as hell. These are so beautiful. Hard to say. I'll just do a butter croissant, please. Awesome. Thank you so much. Does it taste French?
It does actually.
Doesn't it just make you realize how shitty other ones are?
Yes.
Okay, I'm like a nightmare client. I've been like super unhappy with it because it's just kind of boring. And so I was like, hey, is there any way you can help me get it just like cooler, or because I'm really struggling with the warmth in the roots, or just kind of help me with toning it while I wait for our next bleaching appointment because I need to give it some time before I bleach it. And my stylist is a literal angel and shipped me the kind of hair dye that I need so that I can do it with professional grade stuff instead of fucking it up on my own. Okay, I'm supposed to do all of this one and half of this one, and then mix it with the developer. It's still drying and the sun's going down, so I don't know exactly what it's gonna look like, but we'll check in tomorrow. I had to just use the diffuser and dry it with like my natural curl. It's looking a little crazy right now, but I feel like I already like it more. Good morning. January 17th, I'm gonna man spread on camera. I literally just responded to a comment of someone being like, your hair ages you, you ugly piece of shit, bitch. Like, I don't care. I feel like I've been over TikTok for a damn minute. At that point, when you're creating on TikTok, you're barely even creating. You're really just posting 30-second off-the-cuff thoughts. And that's great in some ways, but it's also just, it's not a lot of effort. It's not like great content, and I'm fucking over it. Also, that's how I stamp these little seed bags. So anytime I have spare time, I've been stamping these because I don't want it to be like the day that we launch and I have none of them ready. I'm a YouTube bitch now. Actually, my Upwork account just got approved. You guys saw me try and make that a couple days ago, which means I can finally hire a video editor. I'm gonna maybe do that right now. Ooh, Tavi's FaceTiming me. Say hi to YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Okay, it's the best part of the day. Also, I don't remember if I was wearing this outfit in my video yesterday, but I wear the same outfit for like 3 days at a time. We usually just snuggle a little bit after nap time while she wakes up. Hello. Hello. Did you sleep good? I just realized I never formally said, oh yeah, this is the hair transformation, but this is what it looks like. I feel like it looks very different. It's definitely like a little bit more brown, a little bit cooler. I'm much happier. You guys, holy shit. Okay, for the last week and a half, Ruby's been going like this with her mouth. All the time, her little tongue is sticking out that side, and I thought it was just like her focusing, her little focused face, but then today she's been super fussy, and I'm like, oh, she must be teething. And I felt up there, and there's a little tooth poking through. Your first tooth, baby. I'm gonna give her some of these little gums. I know, say it hurts. Ruby is almost 6 months, but damn, feels like I had her yesterday. And now I'm just growing a tooth, Wadey. I'm just growing a tooth and it's popping out. Let mom see again. No way. That's so cool, Rubes. Good work. I love this green and red combo. And I'm wearing these sneakers like almost every day. For our date, Scott's mom watched the baby and she told us about this open mic thing, which is right up Scott's alley. So we went to the open mic and it was a lot of like old white dudes with guitar who were like, okay, like it was fun to be there. But then at the end, this one girl came up and she was so beautiful. She was so much better than anyone else that was there. She was singing, I took a little clip, I'll put it here. But oh my god, she like blew us away. So we stayed for that, and then we still had like an hour and a half of babysitting time available. So we literally went and sat in Scott's car and watched Netflix in the car with the heat all the way on. It was such like a high school ass date, but it made me realize dating as new parents is very similar to dating when you're like 15. You're like, where do you want to go? Like, I don't really want to spend money and we're not drinking. So we literally sat in the car and watched Due Date with Zach Galifianakis on Netflix, and it was a great little date. I'm going to show you the progress I'm making on my sewing project. Okay, so I cut the cuff off of the sleeves when this was a dress and added it to the waist. So now this is what the shirt portion looks like. Yeah, that's pretty cute. I'd probably tuck the waistband in to keep it pretty short. You guys know how much I love a fucking protein snack. I'm big on my protein bars. This is my newest find, Magic Spoon Protein Cereal. I've only tried it dry so far and it's a little bit gross. But I think in a bowl, it'll be delicious. Hey, sorry, I actually can't hang out. I have to spend my child's entire nap time convinced that they're about to wake up and they're just about to wake up. So I actually can't like start a show or read a book or do anything productive because she's literally just about to wake up even though she's been asleep for an hour and a half. But she's about to wake up. Right now, I'm working on stuffing the love bombs and labeling them. They just have handwritten in the corner, the love bomb by Elizabeth Bay, and then the count number, so like 1 of 35, 2 of 35, because there's gonna be 35 total. This was one of my first ideas for the Valentine's Day launch, something I thought would be so cute and fun to curate and put together. And it's objectively one of the biggest money holes and one of the things that I'm gonna make the least amount of money on, if I even break even. But it's been so cute and fun to put together that what's the point in starting a brand if you can't do the kind of things that you want to do? So in each one, there's 15 retro vintage Valentines. stickers from a bunch of small artists that I like, cute claw clips that look like sweet tarts, and strawberry lip balm, and then like a surprise piece of Elizabeth Bay jewelry. Each one is gonna have either these sour hearts, nope, as if, back off and go away, or one of the sweet ones which says text me, love bug, or be mine. My first 10 are done. The next batch of envelopes, almost done. The next batch of envelopes is on the way, and I'm just making these preemptively in the belief that they'll sell. Jesus, that was hard to say. And also because I don't want to have to be busy making these when the brand itself is launching, because I imagine that I'll be busy with content and stuff like that. Good morning. It's January 18th and I'm just getting dressed. On YouTube though. I'm gonna wear these little red shorts. I feel like I talked about this on TikTok a lot, but I'm like known for like dressing pretty cute, and when I travel I definitely do. But when I'm home and just chilling, I dress so fucking comfy every single day. So today I'm wearing Scott's sweatshirt, which his mom told me the other day they've had for like 20 years. It's some UK brand called Fat Face, but I love it. I was reading an article by Taylor Lorenz, who, if you guys haven't ever read her stuff or listened to her podcast, you should. She does a podcast called User Mag. But I really like her writing because she links to just a bunch of interesting stuff that's going on. And she writes a lot about like Elon Musk and the billionaires that have formed the oligarchy that is America. And yeah, I just think it's an interesting way to start the day. I feel like I start my day with my Substack scroll and I leave it feeling informed and like I at least know a little bit more about what's going on, versus when I start my day on Instagram, I'm like, oh shit, like I should be doing all these things. Why am I not traveling or da-da-da or da-da-da? So if you haven't tried Substack out yet, maybe give it a go. It also doesn't have ads, which is sick because no other social media has that. My mom is in town today. She's coming for literally one day to see the baby, but I had her go to my house before she came here and bring me a little perfume, because at home I wear perfume every day. I feel like it's such an easy way to feel put together, but I forgot to pack a single one out here. This one is so yummy. It reminds me of old school Bath and Body Works. It's like very sweet, which I don't usually wear. I usually do a more musky perfume. The In Too Deep by 5 Cents Tahitian Vanilla. And I saw this really insightful TikTok yesterday that talked about how, you know, there's a lot of people being like, oh my God, the influencers are gonna have to get real jobs, which is so fucking funny because it's the same people that watch all of the content that influencers create and built those influencers into influencers, literally gave them a platform, but society loves to build a woman up and then tear her the fuck down. And I keep seeing all those posts, and someone made a really great response that was like, it's not out of touch for creators to cry about losing TikTok. It's wildly out of touch for you to not recognize that content creation and social media in general has become a very real career and a female-dominated field, and that the loss of this platform is the loss of livelihood for thousands of women that have used their income from TikTok to escape abusive situations, to start their own companies, start their own businesses, and all the bitches being like, I can't wait to watch influencers get a real job, which is hilarious because the job market's fucking terrible right now anyway, so you know they're gonna struggle to find a job. You're literally just saying, I can't wait to watch women suffer. Like, that is such a weird fucking take. Look at yourself in the fucking mirror if that's how you feel. That's gross. Just say that you tried to do social media and you failed. And when you see other women succeeding at social media, it reminds you of your failures, and so you fucking hate yourself. So you can't wait to laugh at other women failing because it makes you feel better about your own fucking failures. It's so sad. These are my shoes. And these are Ruby's shoes. So cute. Okay, I brought my mom to that coffee shop I told you guys about, and this time I got a chocolate croissant. Let's try. It's so fucking good, Mom. Since my mom is in town today, I'm taking the opportunity to get measuring done for some of the vintage that I sourced for the website. I put this shirt on to photograph and then immediately decided I'm fucking keeping it because I could sell it for like $50, but I would buy it for like 80. And I love it, and yeah, I'm gonna keep this one, but I'm gonna show you some of the other stuff I'm measuring. This 1980s nightgown, it's just so good. Again, 1980s, I've got an Attitude crew neck, sick double-layered Regis tee. I love this one because I like super believe in aliens, like big time. We are not alone. And this one's a personal favorite. This is my pot smoking shirt. This whole bag is full of cool vintage that I need to measure, photograph, and upload to the site. Good morning. It's January 19th. we got the weirdest alert on our phone, and it was like, hey, like, you can no longer access this in your country, but don't worry, we're talking to Donald Trump and you may be able to get on. It felt very propaganda-y. And then this morning, it was back. I literally just got a text out of the blue, hey, TikTok's back. It lasted for me like a total of almost 15 hours-ish. I don't know, I did that math in my head, that might not be right. Not that long is the point. Donald Trump is not a man I want my career to be beholden to. And he's getting like all of the credit for bringing it back right now. I have such a mix of feelings, but I think the biggest one is definitely a sense of relief. I hoped it would not truly be gone for good, but also a sense of renewed motivation to try new things. I'll definitely be curious to see what you guys are thinking about the ban. Definitely, my mom ended up extending her trip, so today we're gonna go to Ventura and thrift. I'm gonna do most of my wedding, I don't even know if I've talked about this. I'm eloping in like 2 months. I'll make more content about it, but planning on doing my wedding dress shopping in Paris, but I figure I'll see if there's anything that stands out to me in Ventura too, because I wanna do like something borrowed, something blue, something old, something new. I wanna find cool shoes. I wanna do a veil. I want it to be very, I think 60s. It's usually my thing. See any wedding shoes, let me know.
Hi, happy Monday.
Monday the 20th. It's Trump's inauguration. It's Martin Luther King Day. Scott is off of work. When I thought TikTok was gonna get banned, I panicked and I interviewed a bunch of YouTube video editors on Upwork, and I got their samples back today, and they're good. So I'm gonna hire one of them. Whoever's editing this, hello!
We're gonna go get a little breakfast spot.
I'm gonna go get some breakfast today. Then we have to film a video for Uber.
Uber Eats to be
Oh, Scott and I put together like 35 of the love bombs last night. That was fun. Got some real criticism from Scott on my wrapping technique. This morning my mom was like, do you want feedback on like how I think you should do this? And I was like, nope, because I finished them all last night, so don't even tell me. I think this will be the last day I film, and then I'll send the content over and this will be the end of it. So thanks for watching my first weekly vlog. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you like my hair color more. I'm glad that TikTok's still here. I feel like there was one other thing I was going to talk about this week. Oh, my brand is going well. I'll have a lot more on that front next week. Okay, bye.